Alright, Jayla Rock here, Percent Off Collector, and we're back with another What's in the Box. And this one was just a mix of things that I've done over the last week. Basically, I think at this point we can play a game called Keep, Flip, Donate. Because some of this stuff I'm going to keep, some of this stuff I'm going to resell on eBay, and some of the stuff that I'm going to add to our call to action figure toy donation drive. So if anyone's new to this channel, basically what's in the box is it can be usually loose figures and things that I bought, but sometimes if I have a bunch of items all together, I'll put it together in a bundle like this to show what I bought. And usually it's three things I do. There's some things that I keep, usually women action figures, Transformers, GI Joe, especially GI Joe Classified. Anything that's usually open, I end up having to flip on eBay because I can't donate those anymore. But then I use that money to often buy things that I can donate, and you can see our Amazon wish list in our description. Anything bought from there goes to Birthday Dreams, that provides birthday presents for homeless kids in the Seattle area. And then, sometimes I buy things that I plan to donate with money that I've made from flipping and other things. And that's an instance in this case for our first one. And so this one is the Black Adam Justice Society. So there's these figures are about, I think, 4 inches, I think I said. And so these ones comes with 5. You see that here? You can see what they look like. I got this on Amazon for, I think it was $5. And then I got this version of it for, I think it was $3.70 something cents, like a weird number. So I just thought that these were cool. So I just figured, these go for up to $20 weird on Amazon. But my idea for the most part is just to add this to our toy donation drive, so that these would be things that I'll help to donate to kids. So this is an example of what I do. If I have an open figure that I don't want to keep, and it's worth something on eBay, then I'll sell it, and then I'll go use that money to buy something like this that can be donated, because this is not something I'm looking to collect, even though it does look sweet. I mean, I don't know, maybe if they're still super cheap later on, I'll pick them up, but for now these are going to be donated. But not bad. I know the movie didn't do that well, some people were disappointed, so I guess it makes sense that the toy line isn't doing that well. I got this from a garage sale, and they only charged me 50 cents for this. This is the Frozen 2 Honey Maiden, I guess. Is that right? Yeah, Honey Marin. I never watched this movie. I never watched any of the Frozens. I should. But I think it's cool. Even though the back is a little bit damaged, it's still new. So again, this is most likely going to be donated. I just think that it's just one of these items that you never know a kid might be interested in, and it could be added to that pile. So, and it's weird, this thing, I don't know if you saw it. Let me see if I can do this. It keeps falling off my finger. But you see those little those orange leaves? Like, can you see it? Yeah, you see that? These are falling all over the place because there's like a little hole somewhere here. I have to make sure I can donate this. I'm gonna ask. But I think so. But it keeps spilling the little leaves all over the place, so it's becoming a hassle. So, unfortunately, there's not going to be any leaves by the time it gets donated. This is one of those dolls that I don't know, man. It's kind of creepy, so I almost feel like I don't want to donate it because I might scare a kid. Like, this is like one of those old school dolls, not super old, but it looks even older. This is a 1997 Seed Planters doll, Thelma Jane. And then it's from Lindsay Hollow. So I've never heard of that. See how it says from Lindsay Hollow and Thelma Bell? But it's one of those like old school looking dolls. And I don't know. I mean, I got this at a estate sale. If you saw my video with the board games and you saw like the 1960 Life board game that I got, this was like the only toy that they had. The lady actually threw this in for free. I gave it a value of $1 just because I think altogether I paid $10 for all the board games and everything. And so, really good deal. It's new, but it's kind of open box. So I'm not sure if I can donate it or not. Again, this will be a thing that I ask. This thing actually, though, with the original box, because I put it as used just because it's not sealed in or anything. But when I looked it up, it looks like it does actually come like this, but I could be wrong. But this still sells for 20 bucks. So if for some reason I can't donate it, then I can get 20 bucks out of it and get more toys. So still pretty cool, even slightly creepy. Those are. All right, so this I got from the same garage sale that had that Frozen. This was just cool. I look for anything that's in the box because I see if I can donate it. The box was pretty jacked up though, so I don't know if I can donate it. I mean, if it was just a little bit, but see, it's peeling and something, so it's just like it's strange because I know on one hand it's like you're still donating something to a kid, but at the same time I don't want it to look like we're just giving trash or anything. I mean, I wouldn't care if I got this, but you know what I'm saying, right? This sells only for about $5, so I mean, I guess if nothing else, I could see if I could flip it and then buy. I don't care if I was to sell this for $3 and then go and buy it again, but in a better package for $5. I got no problem with that. Like I said, this is more about donating than anything else. But it is also just cool just to see. I also got like an Angry Birds game a while back. You'll see that in one of my videos as well. I just thought this was cool, so I have to see. I probably won't be able to donate it because it has so much damage. So you know me. I collect Transformers, so let me just tell you straight up, this is mine. I'm keeping this bad boy. Now, this was interesting. This was a thrift store. I forgot the name of it. But basically, this was the first time I've ever seen this. So if anyone does thrifting and this is something they've seen a lot, please put in some comments about, like, what this is about. Because this is the first time I've ever seen it. But basically, how this thrift store works is in the middle. So, like, think of a square box. On the outer edges of the square box against the walls, people can rent spaces and put stuff there. It's almost like a forever flea market booth, but no one stays there. Everything is marked with a sticker and it has a number on it. And then everything in the middle aisles and stuff is actually stuff, I guess, donated to the thrift store. So when you go and walk over, you'll see a sticker and it'll say a price and they'll say a number next to it. And then when you take it to the front, they scan it so that the person knows, you know how much to give that person, and then you buy the item. So this thing was for $5, which I just thought was great. Now I do realize it's missing some things. So just in case, this one is the Transformer Generations Combiner Wars Starscream, and it's the leader class. So I mean, I knew it was Starscream already. I am not that great to tell exactly what it was before, but I looked this up later. It is missing the little wings here, and I think it was missing something else down here, and obviously it doesn't have the box or the weapon. But strangely enough, even just like this, I've seen this 25 plus on eBay. No accessories, no nothing, so that's crazy. But as I said, this one I'm keeping. I collect this stuff. I have a couple of Starscreams now. This thing looks sweet. I'll do a little video about this where I transform it, talk about it later. But it's really sweet, and like I said, whenever I find a Transformer in the wild, I am happy. So this was a great pickup for $5. All right, this guy here is the Transformers Transformers Titans Return Scourge, and this was like one of those like Headmaster ones. And it's funny because I have two of these. Look, I'll show you the other one, and neither of them have the head. So I picked this up. Let's see, this was only $1. Was it 50 cents? No. 50 cents I got for this, so I don't care. 50 cents, it still will transform. Oh, it looks like it's missing the other side panel too, see? So it's missing some parts, obviously. Maybe I will do a toy ER about this. But I just thought it was cool that I already had one. It's still missing the head. So eventually I'm going to have to get the Headmaster part for it. But, again, Transformers in the wild, 50 cents. I can't turn away from that. I'm still happy to have it. One here. The reason why I ended up picking this up, this had a 50-cent sticker on it, and I was looking and I'd never seen this brand before. And this is the Oddby Bus Vehicle Flip, and it's like transformed. So look, check this out. So you have this, then you do this, flip it, booyah. Look at that. That is cool, right? That's why I got this. I just got that because I thought, that is sweet. You just flip that little guy, and look, 50 cents. It's like, strangely enough, just this thing, just like this, $6 going on eBay, just like this. But I just thought this was so cool that I was like, okay, if nothing else, maybe someone online would be interested in this. And like, I do Instagram at percent off collector, so you can go over there and see pictures. I love mixing and matching things, so I think it'd be fun to be like this guy pretending to be a transformer or something, and they're like, yeah, a transformer, and then he's like, well, check this out. I love the flip chainers that the Transformers came out with back in the day, so this was just cool to add to that collection. This is one of those like throw-in items. Like, so remember I told you about that awesome lady that gave me a great deal on stuff? If you look at one of my videos, I got the Big Lebowski game from her. And so she had a bin with a bunch of stuff, and I really wanted to grab all of it, but man, I'm starting to get too much of these like tiny little figures. Watch, I'm gonna do a what's in the box of just my figures. Maybe I'll do it by like inches to show you how many I got. But this was in there, and I just thought it was cool. I didn't even know it worked. I just got it because I thought it was cool. This one is a Ninja Bot, and it's like a battling robot. And let's see, it's under here. Look, check this out when you turn it on. If I can turn it on, right? Look at that. I mean, that's sweet. I mean, I haven't tried it out, but apparently it knows how to fight against other ones. So this, when I looked it up, it said 1 pack. So I guess there's a 2-pack and they fight each other. But I just thought that was sweet. So, you know, it's like a different version of BattleBots. And it was just awesome that it actually has batteries that work. So that was cool. So this is just something else that I can play with. I wanted to show you guys. It's just funny. It's a shoe. It's a freaking shoe, bro. Okay, here, more Frozen, even though it's from a different place. I got these from the thrift store, St. Vincent's. This was the same one that had the tag days, $149. So these were actually in a bag. The bag was ripped though, so I think there was more stuff in it. But I was able to get it for $1.49. I think the sticker originally on it was like $5 or something. But these are pretty cool. Like they're actually two different kinds. They're both from 2013, but this is like the regular doll, so you can like see, you know, really nice, cool looking dress. Looks awesome. No shoes though, but look really cool. Hair is really cool. And then, so this is the same year, but as you can see, this is like different. The dress is different. It has like glitter. It's shiny. It's cool. And then this one was called, what was it called? The skating. Ice skating Elsa, because you see, like you can roll. It's weird though, because it's like only one. I thought that maybe it was a mistake, but no, like when I looked it up, it's just one. So I don't know. Maybe there's something else that comes with this. If someone knows dolls, I admit I don't know dolls, can tell me about it. But I kind of wish I could donate these, but these are open. But I do see that, let's see, the regular doll goes for about $5. So this one's about $5 on eBay. But this one goes for up to $15. So if I could make a flip on that, that'll be nice. But either way, it's really cool that these two dolls were for that cheap. So I was happy to pick these up. So this was another item that was from that thrift store with the booths. And this again was one of those booths where I guess it's a person selling something. So this one's a Star Wars Action Fleet pod racer from 1998, but it's missing a piece. Like it's supposed to have like the seat up here. It's like it connects here, goes up, and then, you know, this is the engine. So it's missing the actual, I guess, cockpit. But this was only $1, and I just thought that it was cool as an engine just for the $1. Has like, look at that, it has the wheels that you can turn. So it's kind of like a pullback. Like how it has the right and left and all that stuff. So I mean, I don't think I'm going to be searching to complete this or anything. Strangely enough, this thing, if it was complete, goes for $20 plus if I had the little cockpit pod. But I mean, I'm probably just gonna play around with this, just keep it for me. That's it. Nothing more than that. But still not bad for $1. It was just cool to get and look. All right, I got this for one reason. This was just in a bin, so this was 25 cents. The reason I got this is because it's Thanos in a helicopter. What's Thanos doing in a helicopter? Can someone tell me that? I mean, this is like an actual like remote control one. Like you can see it's broken, but it has remote. I don't have the remote. It's broken. I don't plan to do anything with it. I got this just to show you guys because I just thought it was funny. Let's see. This says, oh, I didn't get the year, but it was just basically Marvel Avengers wireless Thanos helicopter with remote. And it goes for $5 if it had remote and it was working. But it's Thanos in a helicopter. Why? Does anybody know? Put it in the comments. Why does Thanos need a helicopter? I don't know. Is it like Weatherman Thanos? Is he gonna give you the weather? Because this is like a Weatherman helicopter, doesn't it? Alright, enough of that. We'll keep. I got two cool pieces to end this episode. But first, I just want to show you. I started collecting games to flip just because it's easy, and I've always collected games for myself anyway. But honestly, I'm not one of these people that mind going digital, so I switched to mostly digital, and I started selling my games anyway because they were just going to sit there forever and ever, amen. So I decided, you know what, if I find games in the wild really cheap, I'll pick it up. So I got this for 25 cents. It's worth a couple of bucks on eBay. It might be one of those things where I'll bundle a bunch of games together around Christmas and sell them cheap. But I'm one of those people that have gotten Skyrim a bunch of times, especially on the computer, because I love downloading mods. So I saw this and I just had to get it. I mean, 25 cents. I mean, you can't beat that, right? So I'm collecting games now. That damn rabbit hole. Alright, so if you stayed this long and watched this video, thank you so much. I hope you consider giving me a like and a sub and all that, because we have videos coming out 5 days a week, and we do What's in the Box every Wednesday. So I'm always showcasing different things that I got, bought, found, all that. And this is part... I was going to put this all together, but it would have been too long of a video and different things, so I wanted to, make these What's in the Box instead. But there was this garage sale where this lady had a table, and then when I was driving by, I had stopped at another garage sale that I found nothing. So I was just pulling away, and I saw this table, and I thought it said $5. So I didn't know if it said $5 each, $5 for everything on the table. Bruh, it said 50 cents for each thing. I went in there and started grabbing. So basically, when you start hearing 50 cents, that's probably where this came from. I can't believe that I picked this up. This is a McFarlane Toys Gears of War 4 7-inch Marcus Phoenix. Wow. 50 cents. Do you know how much this thing goes for just like this? $30+. I can't believe it. I mean, but look at that. This thing looks sweet. I want to give it its own little video to do it proper. Oops, I dropped its gun. But I mean, look at that. That is just awesome. And this would be something that I probably would have never bought because it would have been way too expensive. I love the Gears of War series, and this figure just looks freaking sweet. So 50 cents. I mean, damn. 50 cents. Look at this gun. Look at that gun, man. That is sweet. So this one, I'm keeping. I know I probably could flip it, but I'm keeping this one. At least for a while. I'll do some pictures and stuff. But this was like an incredible deal. And yeah, totally geeking on this one. It was sweet. I mean, you can admit it. This was sweet. And if you thought that was sweet, check this out. Same table, player. Same table. This one is the McFarlane DC Multiverse Batman Gold Edition. Wow. I mean, wow. I mean, look at these wings. They go out. Look at that. There's more. I had it closed because I had it on my shelf. Look at this. Look at that. Like, damn. That is just awesome. So I don't know what else to say. It just looks so cool. That's weird. My phone got like dark. There you go. It was like, Batman, let's turn down the light on this. But look at that. That is an awesome looking figure. I mean, you know McFarlane, man. This is just sweet. So this will be another one. I'm going to put more time to show you more of it. But I just at least wanted to show you that I got this. 50 cents, bro. This thing goes for $20 plus. And I'm talking $20 plus just like this. Opened, no accessories. But again, just like the Gears of War, I'm keeping this bad boy. Because it's too awesome. It's awesome. I mean, man. This is just... It's just too sweet. And 50 cents. Let's bring it... Look at that. $1 for these two. $1. this is why I love going out to garage sales, because sometimes people are charging crazy prices. Sometimes you get incredible deals. And I love sharing these deals with you. It's not bragging. I know sometimes when people say deals, it's like if anything, it's so that I know a lot of people like in box, but for people that don't have to have things in box, check out some of your garage sales, because look, I live very close to Seattle, and you might think, oh, it's going to be hard to get good deals. Yeah, there's a lot of resellers. There's a lot of people that price things up. There's also a lot of people like this. And if you watch my other videos, you'll hear where I tell stories about a couple of other sales where I got incredible deals, which is another reason to watch these what's in the box and different things that I picked up, because garage sales ain't no joke. Yeah, you may strike out a bunch of times, but when you hit the gold, you hit the gold. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. Again, if you like this, give me a like, sub, all that. Hit that bell, because I am dropping videos like crazy. We have over 100 videos, so I mean, you could just chill out to my awesome voice and watch some toys. Especially, you don't have to see me. You know, look, I loved Toy Galaxy back in the day. I know for the most part he does those awesome retrospectives and documentaries on things now, more than toy reviews. But I loved his What's in the Box segment. Like during COVID, it relaxed me so much just to sit there looking at his awesome whiteboard, his infinite whiteboard, and watching like all these different toys that were donated or things that he bought. I kind of did a whiteboard at first, but I don't know, for some reason I like the blackboard, so this is my version of it. You know, yeah, in a way I'm copying him, but in a way it's like, you know, it's respect. Like, he's awesome, and I just think it's cool. So this is my infinite black. It doesn't look as cool as his. Let me just be clear, it isn't. But I just liked, I don't know, I like the black background more than the white. Well, I can't even say that. It's just different, and I like it, so that's cool. Hope you guys like it too, and thank you so much for spending time watching this video. And until next time, remember my motto, and I keep living up to it. No discount, no deal. Catch you next time.